Namaskar. Good afternoon, friends. Hope all is good. Friends, today we are going to talk about a malefic planet, Mars. Mars, what is Mars? Mars is our energy, our power, our courage. So, when Mars sits in third house, what does it represent? What are the consequences if Mars is in third house, which is a Upchaya house? See, Mars is a Yodha. He always wants to win battle of any type, either do or die. So now Mars is sitting in Upchaya house, being a malefic planet, is very good in Upchaya. So here Mars position is very strong. And when it is in third house, I am talking about third house. When Mars is in third house, it is most benefic place for Mars. The person who has Mars in third house has abundance energy, non-ending energy, like a soldier, like a warrior, Hanumanji. Mars, Mars deity is Shri, Lord Shri Hanuman. So, if we see the characteristics of Hanumanji, he is a Yodha, and you can be recognized that your Mars is strong by your soldiers. You will be having strong soldiers, strong body, strong muscles. Physical body is very strong. And when it is in third house, it it represents extraordinary courage to face adversities in life. When Mars is in third house, such a person likes to do physical activity. He doesn't want to stay at one place all the time. He wants to do something. Physical activities. He wants to go to gym. He will get up in the morning, go to gym, do exercise. If Rahu is with Mars, then the native will do. It is good for the native to do exercise because Mars has lot of energy and the person get aggressive. So to compensate, to align this energy, one should always do exercise. And if Ketu is with Mars, then you should do pranayam. You should do meditation. It will definitely help to balance your extra energy, which shows, if you have extra energy, it is converted into your anger. Mostly you must have seen the Martian people have lot of anger, Aries people, Scorpio people. So it is advised that Aries and Scorpio, if Mars is in Lagna, they should always do physical activity by doing running, sports, or going to gym or pranayam, etc., to balance their energy. Such people can be good sportsmen. You must have seen though I have not seen, but we can verify, we can see. You also see, I will also find out, though I have not seen. But because Mars quality is telling, either there will be aspect of Mars on third house, or Mars will be sitting in third house. The people who are sportsmen, who are inclined towards sports, because in sports what the person requires, energy, lot of energy is required in sports, because it is a yodha. So such people can join army, where there is a question of do or die. Don't retreat back, never come back. The people who fight for the country have a strong Mars, strong Martian quality in them. Their Mars is either exalted, either in Lagna or aspecting Lagna or in own house. So these people can be in army field. The person whose Mars is in third house can get name and fame in forces. If they apply in forces and want to go in army, they will definitely get name and fame there. Mars in third house, if it is in friendly sign or is exalted, is extraordinarily strong. For army people, Mars will be exalted or in his own sign, and will be extraordinarily strong, to give them courage, to give them energy to win. The person with this placement will be intelligent and accumulate wealth and happiness. They have all these things. But because it is a house of siblings also, this is a place, if Mars is sitting here, it generally causes, but I'm saying it may, because there are also certain other factors in the Kundli. So it may cause arist to brothers as the principle of Karko Bhavnashaya, Karak of the house sitting in the same house. This is Karko Bhavnashaya. Applies here. There will be, if Mars is in third house, there will be no younger brother or male sibling of the native. He will be the only brother. And he will dominate in the house, even if he is the youngest. If he is the youngest in the family, even then this person will dominate because of Martian quality. Although it's not a good place for siblings, because showing arist of the brothers, but is very good for self. For you it's very good, but not for your younger brother. One will have, if Mars is in third house, the native will have good relations with his aunt and may inherit some materialistic acquisitions from aunt. It is a very important thing. Mars in the third house. If Mars in the third house, then the person is valiant and virile. He will be courageous and will shirk from taking up anything which requires, will not shirk. The person who has Mars in third will not shirk in taking up anything which requires physical energy. Suppose if it is a Vrishchik Lagna, then Mars will be exalted in third house. Mars gets exalted in third house, will give a prosperous life to you, to the native. If it is a Kanya Lagna and Kumbh Lagna natives, Mars in the third house is in its own house, 6, 7, 8. And similarly for Kumbh Lagna, 11, 12, 1, own Rashi. It will therefore ensure welfare of the native and the co-born. Ideally, Mars in the third house should be placed alone. If it is placed alone without any connection to other planets, then what will happen? Then it will give maximum benefits. If it is sitting alone and is not making connection with any planet, then it has extraordinary power, energy in third house, like a soldier. It's a warrior. If Mars is associated with other planets, then they should be malefic planet. Then they will give good results. If some other planets are associated with Mars in third house, to give extraordinary courage, they should be malefic. Only then Mars will give good results. Such as Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Sun, in the same order. Rahu, Saturn, Sun and Ketu, in this order. Most benefic will be Rahu, then it will be Saturn, then if Mars is with Sun, then at the last if Mars is with Ketu. Although the level is reduced and the native will have certain problems, yet he is capable to give enough benefic results. I said that Mars should sit alone in third house, then it will give very good results, benefic results. But if it is sitting with another malefic malefic planets, then the results will be reduced to some lower level, right? If with Mars there is Venus, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, and Mars is in third house, and these benefic planets, either of them is with Mars, because they are benefic, they are not very much welcomed by Mars here. In this situation, the native will always, if benefics are with Mars in third house, then native in this situation will have problems relating to one's religious pursuits, because from third house it is aspecting ninth house. If Mars is debilitated in third house or in inimical house, Then one will be weak if Mars is debilitated. Then the person's courage will be lowered, will not have that much courage to decide anything, will be weak and will not be good. If the Mars is aspected by Saturn in third house, then injuries to shoulders, waist, thighs, bones may occur. But if aspected or conjoined with benefics like Jupiter, then it is a saving factor. That person may be saved from these injuries, and such injuries can be avoided. So, this was my analysis about Mars in third house. If you liked my video, kindly like, comment, share and subscribe. And in case of any consultation, you can contact me at snehkapoor1812@gmail.com. Friends, now I am making my videos in English. Previously, I used to make them in Hindi, but on the request of the audience that this video is going worldwide and they understand, most of the people understand English. So, if you like my videos in English, I will share them in English, or otherwise, kindly let me know them in the comments whether you want it in Hindi or in English. Thank you very much for watching this video so patiently. Bye bye. Have a good day.